All right, part 4, getting traffic to your new customer machine. So you got this great offer that you've been working on. You've got these great web, presence, these 2 web pages backed up by email follow-up, backed up by, a text follow-up. And if you have any questions about actually do the technical setup for that, just contact us using one of the links or the phone numbers that you see on this page. And the key here is we would be glad to walk you through any of the tech stuff or help you out. That's something that we do for people all the time. It doesn't have to be expensive. It's something that we're really good at. So feel free to hit us up. But here's the thing. How do you get traffic to it? Once you set all that up, how do you get it in front of people? That's what we want to talk about. So we talked about this wedding example with dentist. And it doesn't matter if you're a dentist or not. This is not aimed at dentists specifically. This is aimed at people that have a business that want to get people through the door. But this is sort of an example of what we would do for that particular funnel that we covered recently in the last section. So we're going to run a Facebook ad to our ideal clients. Now, in this example, we're doing the dental example to the brides-to-be. So this is an example of the ad that we actually set up. Okay, so this is what the ad looks like. That's the ad image. This is stuff we set up for our clients, and it goes out. Now, it can be run specifically from your business's Facebook page. That's great. Or it can be run from something like this, which we run every so often, which is something like a deals site. Okay, we do both for our clients. So that's the ad. Now, once we do that, how do you actually set this ad up? You've got an image, you got an offer, you got the pages you want to send them to. How do you set this up? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to business.facebook.com/ads manager. And you can see that URL right at the top. You type that in your browser, and then you're going to be looking at something that sort of looks like this. And it will be different depending on where you live in the world, different depending on the time that happens, because there's always updates to Facebook ads. But we're going to click on the green button. The green button's been pretty standard most of the way through. And it's going to say create ad or, put an ad together, whatever, create like we see here. So we're going to click on that. And once we do that, you're going to be taken to a page that looks like this. And it's asking you, what kind of ad do you want? To keep it super simple, we're going to go with a traffic ad. So awareness, consideration, conversion, you can see underneath consideration, we've got traffic. That's what we're going to go with. Okay, so after we select traffic, we are going to move on to this screen, something that looks like this. And this is where we're going to actually pick our audience. Okay, so this is where the audience, we start sort of putting this together. So what we're doing here is we are targeting people in Jonesboro, Arkansas in this example. And we want females 22 through 40. And that is going to sort of be our top level demographics. From there, we're going to go down to the detailed targeting, and we are targeting people that happen to be engaged. And so when people on Facebook are setting something up, you can target them by if they're engaged or not. And so this is how we do it. This is the targeting. We want people in a really tight geographic location. We want an age group that is specifically to our niche audience. And then if we have something in this detailed targeting that we can lock out, that really locks in, it's great. Now, depending on your business, you may not always have one of these detailed segments. That's okay. The key here is making sure that you tight in this up, your location, and then you also get really tight in who your market is, both age and gender-wise. And that's going to be a real big thing. So once we get done with the audience, we're going to jump into what we call placements. Now, with this, we want our ads to show up on Facebook and Instagram. So we want our ads to show up in the feed. In Instant Articles is just fine, so that it kind of shows up there. And then we're going to get in the right column. Just fine to put your ads there. Now, if you want to spend your money just in the feeds, it's going to be a little more expensive. But all of these actually do pretty good if you've got a great offer. Now on Instagram, we're going to do feed and stories. We're cool with our ads showing up there. Okay, so from there, we're going to jump down to actually doing our budget. So how much should you actually spend with this? So start off with about $10 a day. All right, now $10 a day times 30 days in a month. That's about $300 a month. It is some of the best ad money you are going to spend. And in a local market, this typically should be enough to get you there. If you're seeing that your ads aren't displaying and you're not getting it in front of enough people, maybe bump that up a little bit, but $10 is a good place to start in most markets with an offer that's very much dialed into a specific audience. Now, if you were just shotgunning this and going to a bunch of people at once, $10 a day is not going to cut it. But the more specific you are with who you're targeting, the better this is going to do and the cheaper that you're going to be able to bid. Okay, from there, we're going to lock it in with a page. So what's the identity? So whatever page you happen to have, mark that as your page that you're going to put in there. So with your ads, it should lock in with your business page. If you need any help with this, feel free to contact us. This is stuff we do every day. We can help you get it set up. All right, from there, format. We're going to pick a single image, and then we're going to upload, and you can see this add more images. We're going to upload the image that I showed you at first. From there, we're going to select the link type for your ad, website. Let us help you make your smile perfect for a wedding day. This is what shows up here. So the text shows up above the image. And then you've got your website URL, which you're going to put, which is the page that they're going to opt in. So the page where you have set up that is your email opt-in. And like I said, if you don't have that put together, call us. We can help you set those up. We've got this that is going to be leading to that. And from there, this that shows up right down here below the image is your headline. So brides only, wedding white special. Notice how niched out we are with that. From there, you're going to see a screen like this and you're going to confirm. Okay, so that's the ball game. And like I said, $10 a day, that's what you're going to be spending. And with that, you're going to get your machine, your new customer machine in front of people that are very targeted on Facebook. Now, the key of all this is going way back to what we covered with the jaw-dropping offer. Is that an offer that just blows people away? And when we say jaw-dropping offer, is it the kind of offer that really, when they see it, they're going to think, this can't be real?